Hello guys, hey, how are you doing? I hope you are okay in this week. We are going to understand different aspects that we are going to work, but previously we are going to clarify that we have to work with our term number 3. The term number 3 of our books, Shaping My Language. So we are going to introduce here. Yeah, I send you a hugely hug, and we are going to start. Yes, so we are going to play with different things. We're going to learn different aspects. We are going to practice different activities, and we are going to start speaking, writing, listening, and reading different things in order to communicate better in English. Yes, so look at this and go ahead. For example, here, as I told you before, we are going to play, we're going to learn, and we are going to practice with our books. Yes, that is the Shaping My Language, the term number 3. So, in the term number 3, also you can access it, and you can get it below the actividad evaluable, on the resources, in the actividad evaluable, on Sistema 1's platform. Yes, so we are going to identify here that we are going to work with the page 24, 25, 26. Remember that the next week we have our bi-monthly exam that it belongs to the third term for this school. Okay, yes. Now, in order to understand here, on the page 24, you are going to write 5 activities that involve the economy. I mean, in terms of marketing, in terms of selling, in terms of buying something, or in terms of saving money, like for future events. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 activities they have, or that can concrete or can involve the economy. Good. Just 5 activities like save money, like buying cheaper things more than the expensive ones. Good. Then on the number 2, you are going to go to your printed awesome reader and writer that is called A City in 2030, and you are going to look for 5 words, just 5 specific words, and you're going to try to find a synonym. If you want to use word reference, that's okay, or language, that's okay. Just 5 words, and try to give them different synonyms. Yes, if you found more than 1, more than 2, that's okay. Good. No more. On the page 25, we are going to go with this listening audio file. So listen to the teacher, or listen to a teacher and her students talk about where the clothes are from. Yes? So you're going to tell me where the clothes were from in according when we try to report about her speech. So write the letter of the best option for each question. How is it the letter? A, B, or C? Depending on what? Depending on the sentence that we have here, that we have to complete, but you are going to choose just one option here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 questions. Just 1, 2, and 3 options per each question. Yes. In the number 6, we are going to go. Listen again. Number the sentences according to the order you heard them. How is it? We're going to listen again, where are your clothes from? But you are going to tell me which one of those different sentences was the first sentence that you heard before in the listening audio file. Good? I mean, if you don't consider, or if you listen it to the audio file and you identified that it was the first sentence that you consider that you listened it, Yes, you are going to write here number 1. If you consider it was the second sentence, mention it. Number 2 here. Good. And something like this, but according to the audio file. Remember that the all the resources are below the activity evaluable. Good. Then, on the page 26, we are going to go with this. Number 1, look at the words below. Write a sentence that includes all of them. Be creative. How is it? We have the extra, print, space, and websites. And you're going to create, you're going to design, invent one sentence, just one sentence. It could be short, it could be medium, it could be long, but it has to be compounded by the 4 words. Whatever the order you decide, it doesn't matter. Good? Perfect. Then you go to point number 2. Read new ways to make extra money and complete the answers to the questions. How is it? That article, that little like green blue text article box, here you're going to read this article and then you go to the point number 2 and you're going to answer or complete the answers depending on the question and based on this article. Perfect. So what is the article about? It's about finding different ways to good. You are going to read here in that box. You're going to find the answer and you have to complete all of the answers here. Number 1, 2, and 3. Finally, you go to the point number 3. Match the columns to complete the sentences. How is it? Which one of those different letters belongs to each one of them? Of the points here, number 1, 2, 3, or 4. For example, I drew comics. What is the sentence that completes that sentence? Good. Perfect. You are going to decide one option and you're going to complete number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. There is also extra that is going to be to write 4 sentences, just 4 sentences with new ideas to make extra money. You can use exercise 3 as a model. You can be followed by this point in order to construct your 4 new sentences. Yes, compare your answers with the classmate or in the class, and we are going to look at the example. For example, Daryl washes cars to make extra pocket money. Yes, to earn a little bit pocket of money. Yes, for the future. Good. So give me 4 examples and other examples in order to make extra money. Yes, something additional. Perfect. And that's all, guys. No more. The idea here is to identify different things, to learn new concepts. Remember that the new term that we have after the bi-monthly exams weeks. Yep, we are going to start with the term number 3. So we are going to start here, but we are going to develop, we are going to learn new things and new concepts. Okay, guys? Thank you, guys. See you in class and enjoy the week. Bye-bye.